Welcome back once again to the Satisfactory Overexplained. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing pretty good. So I went a bit mad on the off-camera stuff, and you might be able to tell if you've been paying attention that this looks quite a bit different to how it looked last time. I did quite a bit of renovations. We didn't actually change functionally what's going on here too much. I've just sort of tidied everything up a bit. We've got a lot more foundations down. We've got a road going off down to the power plant. You can see catwalks in the distance, just to try and streamline our navigation a little bit. But maybe we should just hop around. We'll have a quick look at some of the refurbs we've made. Now, here's my little lookout point I made. There's a little ramp going down. This biome does look nice down here. We might have to go and have a poke around there at some point. But this is our rejigged copper. So we've got one copper line coming in. Now we've got a sort of manifold system for this. They're producing all the ingots. They're getting fed through here. And we're making the same stuff pretty much. I just wanted to tidy this up to lay it out a bit nicer, and then get us a nice bit of what's this thing called again? He's called the sink, isn't he? So any excess is getting dumped into the bin and earning us tickets, and also just means our power usage is nice and smooth, which is what we want. What did we do to the up here for the concrete? Is pretty much the same. Just tidied it up, made this look a bit nicer than it was, with everything to sort of float in midair with a sideways diagonally angled splitter or merger box. Yeah, so I've tidied that up. But yeah, I'm liking how it looks with all the nice sort of walkways around. It's looking very, very smart, I think. Very smart. We might have to get some signs and put them on all these storage boxes so we know what's what. But yeah, quite satisfying. I also did the same to this place. There was some stuff going on here. It took me ages to sort of get everything green. A lot of the lights were going yellow. I can't even remember what I did. I didn't write it in my little notes that I took. But now everything's nice and balanced and seemingly working properly. And then I also just set up this lot, so this all gets sunk as well. So if we run around the back of this sink here, we can see we've got any excess is now getting fed into sort of some mergers up there, and it's coming down here and getting put in the bin. I've also got this box here when I want to just drop some stuff off and get rid of it. What else did we do? I did do a little bit of tidying on here, and we added some walkways and stuff onto this bit. And then I also realised there was something. I was watching back one of the older episodes while I was working, and I realised that I'd got this, the way that this is feeding, incorrect. So I set up these two smelters as if they were feeding all four of those equally, and they weren't. So the rods weren't getting enough metal, and oh bloody hell, mate, this game is just endlessly tinkering and figuring things out, you know. But I love it. So yeah, that's all we did here. We just sort of added a few more walkways, made it possible to sort of go around the whole thing. I kind of like this one, like looping around on itself. It looks quite nice. But yeah. So that's good. These guys up here still all tickety-boo as far as I know. Let's have a go and have a quick look at power. I haven't done anything to power, but I do want to just go and check it real quick to make sure that everything's running along as we expect. I just thought, looking at that smart plating there, if we look at our little counter up here, I think we were on about, what was it, 400 and something last episode? So that's how long I played off camera. Just really had a hankering to just do some stuff. But I have tried to go back to my old save game a little bit now as well, so I can keep this stuff for the recording. But yeah, this place is looking pretty good. He's got 1,000 solid biofuel in him at the moment. This is fine. And if you remember when we were talking about it last time, we've now set up our coal, which is what's producing our solid 600 here. Our capacity is 1080. What is that actually? That's like a whole... Oh, it's because we've got extra biomass burners. So it's these 12 that are here, and then there's also there's 3 I think we built by the coal power plant to help us start it up in the first place. So because everything's on that grid, we've got tons of excess now, and what that ultimately means is none of these things are going to use fuel unless we cross this 600 pull, and even then we've got like 500 megawatts to burn. So we're in a good spot to like set something up, and then maybe have to come and maybe expand our coal if we need to, or something like that, but we'll deal with that when we have to. So what else can we do? I don't think we need to worry about the fuel. No repeats of last time. What we'll do is maybe go and have a quick dash down. How's my inventory? Oh, nice and empty. We'll take a run down here to go and look at some of the stuff we did down here, because we did some more decorations down on this power station. Oh, and I was thinking about these jumps. I forgot to mention the sort of trick. Oh, I completely stuffed it typically there. But the trick to jumping to the side is to look to the side. It's a bit annoying with the parachute on, I've got to say. But if you look to the side, you generally jump off to the side and you can hop around the poles that way. But it does take a bit of getting used to. And sometimes it just constantly grabs on. I don't know what makes it do that. It's very annoying. I think it's probably a perk for doing the left mouse hold the button technique, because then that way you can let go during the jumps and then it won't grab on until you tell it to, sort of thing. But yeah, we're back at the power station. As you can see, we did some nice decorative walkways so we can have a little walk around, make sure it looks like everything's going as expected. These power stations are so blinking loud, aren't they? I kind of like it though. It feels like they're big, crazy, powerful machines. So yeah, we did a little bit of decorating around here. I did a little pathway up to the gold caterium, like this, just to save us the bot, because I couldn't never remember the route. So I just went and looked, found my way there, and made us a little catwalk all the way. Which is quite funny because the catwalk has to attach to a piece of foundation, so this is just like all floating off of that one piece of floor down there, which is quite funny. But this helps us get nice and quick to our caterium, so I'll just go and grab a few stacks of that now, so we can make sure we've got some quick wire going. Love that quick wire, mega important. Is yeah, what did I want to do with the quick wire? I did come here. Oh golly, come on then. Right, we're going to do a test. I don't know if we did this last time, or if I was thinking this while I was playing it myself the other day on a different save. But what I really want to do is just test whether leaving the corpses here, because these pickups stay on the floor, right? So what I mean is, if I leave this here, will it stop the enemies from respawning in the future? I'm kind of hoping it does, so we'll just leave the corpses for once and see what happens. Yeah, let's grab all of these. We want to make some quick wire. We also want to maybe try and unlock some more stuff in the skill trees if we can. I don't know if we need this for it, but quick wire is so useful. But yeah, so that's that one done. We'll leg back to our catwalk real quick. We'll go and have a look at the cave where we've got the SAM and the quartz coming along, because we did a little bit of work there as well. Not too much, and then we'll have finished the tour. I just wanted to give everybody a quick little heads up on what had happened between episodes. But yeah, power station's looking good. I'm worried that we're not going to go very long before we have to expand it, but that's fine. I could do the expansion off camera, because it'll just be a repeat of what we've already done. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can actually ride our thing a bit better this time. Come on, come on. We're doing the hold the left mouse button click this time. Oh, we clipped the floor. That was better though, that was better. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh yeah. Oh, hostiles, lads, run. And I had a realization as well when I was playing on another save game, and I was playing with the fog disabled. That's what makes it impossible to see in the caves. Just in case you ever hit that problem, if you do fog 0, you basically can't see in here, and you kind of have to use the torch. It makes them much spookier though. I like it like this. But for the purposes of this, we'll keep it like this so the viewers at home can actually see what's going on. Right, so this is what we set up in here though. It's looking a bit fancier, for sure. But very similar to what we had. I think we had some of this stuff already going. I've just made it a bit tidier. We've put some sinks in. I've done the same thing over there for the SAM. So what we might do is grab a bit of the quartz crystal from this box, because we'll take a few of these home. 5? Yeah, 1,000 quartz crystal seems like a good amount. We'll take 1,000 silica as well. I have made a new storage area for this stuff. We might start shipping it at some point, I'm not sure. Depends how much I grow to hate this walk. Oh my god, there's another slug up there. We might have to grab him because we are a bit short. And this will not do. Oh, where's my ramps? can get up there a bit here. Then I'll go and grab him in a second. Maybe we'll put the torch on for this bit. It is very dark here. So this is, we're producing our, what's it called? Reanimated SAM? Yeah. So I'll grab a few stacks of this as well. We'll take those home for when we eventually get to use these, which won't be long because today we're probably going to do some steel. Steel is on the cards, everyone. It's going to be very exciting. But yeah, set up a sink for this as well. So nothing else too exciting to report. So we'll just dash home and we're going to go and have a look at the SAM. Not the SAM, the MAM. Oh no, wait. I forgot this guy. Wait. Wait. Is that high enough straight away? Oh, go on. Oh, that's a bit of an awkward angle. There we go. Always worth grabbing a slug. We haven't got that many. I mean, I've got 9 batteries on me now. If we needed to extend that power station, that would be we need 8 for that alone. So, and then it's good to always have them in your back pocket, just so you can throw down a little overclock when you need one, because you haven't got room for another building or whatever. It's very good. Right. Whoa, that was a good jump. Oh, I've got to watch out for the spiders here. I could just merge them and see if we could test out our theory about whether killing them actually means they go away forever. Yeah, it's hard with the parachute to not accidentally. Oh, I've just realised you don't have to press. I've been pressing jump and you don't have to press jump. You can just let go of left mouse and it does a jump. Oh, that makes it way easier. Oh, dude, that feels like I've only just woken up. Game changer, son. That's amazing. Oh, there we go. That's much easier to manage. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, there we go. We're learning things together. See, I've played this game for hundreds of hours and I'm still learning things. Here's the 3 boxes. Sorry. Oh, I do make myself laugh sometimes. Right, here's my 3 boxes that's got all this stuff in it. I think now we'll go and take a look at the MAM, not the SAM, and see what we can maybe do a quick bit of research. And think about maybe a couple of little errands we can do before we get started on a big job. The big job is doing steel. So let's have a look. Megafauna, we need steel for that, and we need crystal oscillators. They're in the quartz tree. They're tricky. They are a tricky thing to make. They are. These ones, I think we need steel for as well. Yeah, those things there, steel pipes. And this side, yeah, we need steel pipes to be able to create these things, and then we need these SAM fluctuators, as they're called, for all of the rest of this tree. So no point looking at that stuff. Oh, this one we can get. Power poles Mark II, is it worth spending the quick wire? I don't know if it is. So I think I've mentioned this briefly before. He's just an advanced power line that lets you have 7 connections instead of 4. So it's quite nice. But I don't think we'd use it that much. And I want to keep the quick wire for now. I've got some in a box, I think, and we can make some more because we just picked up some ore. But we'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, can't do any of these yet. Oh, we could do gas nobelisk, actually. I've never really tried that. And that's just reminded me that I did try out the stun ammo on my other save game, and I'd never tried it before. Oh my god, that was a game changer. We were going to make some of that, I've decided. Those things there, stators, we'll be making those soon, so maybe we'll just wait for a while and then we can have a go at that one. But this one we could potentially do, so I'm going to add him to the to-do list. We'll grab those bits. Oh, I should be able to do that and that. Oh, I've actually got that stuff right now, so there we go. Let's just do that one immediately. Ding. Can't do the next one till steel, though. Typical. Fine. Slugs. Yeah, we can't do that one yet. So what have we got here? So this was the quartz crystal. Oh, we can make some shatter rebar. Fractures when shot, launching deadly debris with widespread but limited range. Okay, sounds interesting. I wonder if the debris actually hurts the same target or not. Seems a bit of a strange one. We'll try it out for sure. This stuff, I think we need steel to progress. Yeah, this is all steel, so we can't do much in that one yet. These ones I can probably do this one because we've got some of that stuff with us now. We could probably make some crystal oscillators. I don't know if it's worth getting them. I think because if you look at what we unlock, well, we can't see everything we can unlock yet, but we need crystal oscillators to get this guy. He's a cool vehicle that's a bit faster. All-terrain vehicles, quite nice. But I don't know. I personally find the vehicles just a bit annoying. I much prefer running and jumping and floating around. And you get some other stuff here. I can't remember what it is. So maybe we will try and do a crystal oscillator just so we can see what the rest of this tree is. And then I might try and make a bit more ammo so that we can make some, whatchamacallit, some stun ammo. So let me see if I can add that to my to-do list, just so I don't forget it. Oh, it uses quick wire, of course. So yeah, we'll definitely keep some quick wire. I'm going to add that to the to-do list, so I've just got it written there, and I don't. So it's written now on this side bit, and I don't forget. Cool. Right, let's. So what should we do first? Hang on, pale berries. I should have some in this box. There's one there. I've got to sort this stuff out because I've got a bit of a mess going on here now. No, I don't think we need any of those things. What's in this one? Nothing. Let's delete that one then. What's in this one? Random bits and pieces. We've only got one pale berry. I think we needed 2 for that mission, didn't we? So we'll put that back in there because we need it for a mission. Mycelia we need it, so I'll keep that on me for now. We need to make some biomass. This is probably the best way to... How much biomass do I need? 200. So we just need like 2 of these to do that. I've got some spare reinforced plates here, so I'll take some of those so we've got enough for that. Pale berry 2 is well annoying. We could probably just run outside and find one. But meh. Nobelisk 10. Okay, so I can't make nobelisks yet. And wait, no. So we'll take that one off the to-do list. How do I access the to-do list? That was for... Which one was that for? No. It wasn't for any of these. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh wait, now they're saying... yeah, okay, no, that's fine. Okay, so we need to get some rods so we can make some bullets. I think this is our rods here. I'm already carrying a bunch. Let's put those back in. And we also need some quartz crystal, 130 from down here. I think we'll just remove... Well, no, I'll leave the pale berry on there to try and remind me as we're running around. Oh, and signs. Signs we want to do for sure. We should be able to get them. I think we've unlocked them at the shop because we've started the quartz tree, but we'll have to go and have a quick look just to see. Oh, no, wait. Let's craft some bullets first. Oh, boy. So I've definitely been daydreaming about how good it would be to set up a weapons factory. Since I've played my other save game, I was like, right, I need to make like a small place that makes rods that get turned into bullets that then get mixed with quick wire to make me a load of stun ammo, because the stun ammo is... That's my preferred way of playing it now, I think. So we'll just make 100 bullets. There we go. And then I can make 62 stun rebar at the moment. Let's see, this is my little... This is our Caterium processor, so we'll just chuck a bunch in. We got... Oh, we got stacks. Mate, we got stacks. Right, let's go make a whole bunch of this ammo real quick. So I'm happy I've got that ready to go. And we'll demo that next time we're out and about. It's very handy though. Does the description say? Yeah, so stun duration 5 seconds. So it does very low damage, probably about equivalent to normal bullets though. And the enemy just freezes still. So you can just run up and beat on them with your big old lightsaber thing for free. You get about 4 or 5 hits in before they move, so that's very good. So, yeah, we're going to make liberal use of this stuff. And then, yeah, we need to go and have a quick look at the shop then, I think, just to see... Well, we'll do this research first, then we'll go and have a look at the shop, see if maybe we can get some signs for our storage sorted, because it'd be good to look at the signs and how they work, because we haven't done that yet. And then maybe we could maybe do some windows and encase some of our factories inside little glass buildings, and they'll look quite cool. Although I much prefer like the ability to just get in at any point and throw up a ladder and just run in. So generally that's why I leave mine quite open plan. But we'll have a look, just in the interest of over-explaining everything in the game, right? So what have I come here for? Quartz. So we had this one. Oh, I haven't got 150 bullets anymore. Aye. To get the shatter rebar, and I do want to try that. Okay. Hang on. We'll do a pause, all right? You don't have to watch it, but I'm gonna just craft some bullets, and then we're gonna just make the cool stuff. Okay, we're back. There we go. We're well over what we need. So we'll just craft a few more, just to make sure that then we can like craft some what was it called? Like the shrapnel ammo, or whatever it's called, just so we can try that out and see how it goes. Why does my OBS keep going black? I hope that hasn't messed up the recording. Anyway, we'll live with it. It's fine. So we've made some ammo. Let's check real quick that requirement. Boom. Nice. And then this one, yeah, we can do that one. So let's start that one, and then we can at least see the rest of the tree. What else do we get here? Radar technology. These are good. So scans the surrounding area to display additional information on the map, including resource node locations, terrain data, flora and fauna, notable signal readings. The only one that's really important, I think, out of all of those is the resource node locations, because it's quite handy, because then they're permanently on the map. But this is like a building you have to put down. It's got a set radius, so you have to go around and distribute them around the map and power them to make it work. So maybe we'll do that at some point. We'll see. This one's quite a good one as well. This is an upgrade to our scanner that lets us scan for hard drives. So if we want to go around specifically looking for hard drives, which is quite handy, this is what helps us do that. So cool. Okay. I think, is that everything we had? Yeah, we've just got the paleberry left. So I'll leave him on the side there, just so if I see one, it'll hopefully be fresh in my mind and we'll pick one up. I'm just going to very quickly craft away this little slug that's in my inventory. Right, now let's have a quick look then. Oh no, we were going to craft some bullets, weren't we? Let's do that just so that's done. And I've got some. Can't make too many. Oh, they're slow to craft, these ones. Come on. Come on. Alright, that'll do. And we'll try those out as we go adventuring. I'm just going to grab a bit more quartz and some silica, because those are the things we'll need to do signs and to do windows. So just a little pile should be enough for us to just at least try some of those things out and see how they work. Oh, I'm digging my new lovely smooth floors. Feel a lot nicer to navigate, I've got to say. Okay, so let's have a look through. Oh, I haven't got my tickets. Hang on everyone. I think I'll put them here. Here we go. Have we got any more to claim? Oh, 3. Go on then, we might as well get them. Love it. Let's have a look. What have we got then? So we've got all of this stuff already. Well, we got pipeline attachments. So it makes it easier to make pipelines go along walls or up through the floor and stuff like that. I'm not really interested in those right now, I don't think. So here's some signs. Lights are not available. Why are they not available yet? Quick wire, ma'am. Advanced steel. Oh, we need to. I was going to say we've done the quick wire, but we need to do advanced steel production as well before we're allowed to have these cool lights. So okay, we'll have to return to those. We do have street lights. They're pretty cool. And then we can get the signs as well. So they're quite expensive, aren't they, actually? So these signs, look, you see you get a 2 meter sign, a 3 meter sign, a 4 meter sign, and a 0.5 square. The 0.5 square sign is comically small. I'm going to get them just so we can look at it. And then we'll probably get this one as well, which has got the bigger signs. They cost a bit more resource. So that's the sort of difference. At the beginning, These are cheaper because they just use standard metal plates. And then these ones use your what they call the reinforced iron plates. Billboard set a giant board. It's 16 meters by 8 meters. That's like four foundations long, man. That's big. So that's a really big sign. They're cool, but unavailable to us at the moment, unfortunately. So we'll get those signs for sure. And then I want to see, is there anything else here that we haven't purchased yet? I did purchase asphalt off camera. That's how we made the nice sort of road texture we've got in the middle here. And we could start buying some of the pans and laying down some sort of road markings. I do like doing a bit of that, but maybe not right now. We'll save our tickets because we haven't got that many. These are useful for making edges of your builds look a bit nicer, but not important right now. Windows are not really important, but I kind of want them. Oh, we can get steel framed windows once we unlock basic steel production. Oh, let's do that then, because that is the next one we need to do. So let's do that, and then we'll buy the stuff at the shop. Where's it gone? What do we need? Do I have enough? No, we need some extra rotors. Let me just put all of these in. And some extra wire. Where do our rotors live again? Can't remember. Is it this one? Yep. Take a couple of those. Our wire is this one, I think. Take a few of those. Right, that should be good. Oh, took the longest way around there possible. No idea why. Brain not working. Awesome. Off that goes. So now we've got the basic steel production stuff available, so we can now start doing foundries and some of the stuff that we looked at last time. But let's just buy what we want to do at the shop, because now I'm allowed to buy these windows. So let's see what we've got. Oh, they need steel. Of course they do. God damn it. So we're not going to be able to make the windows just yet. And I want to use these ones because look how much cooler they look. They'll look good on the outside of our building. Versus... No, sorry, not those ones. How do I go back? Like, these ones aren't bad either, but they just contain wall, whereas the other ones don't. So these, if we... Let's just... Well, how many tickets have I got? How expensive our shop at the moment? Go on then, we'll buy these ones and we'll do a couple just so we can see them. Enough for the next one. It's 6. Hopefully, we'll add it to basket. Hopefully it'll still be there when we come back next time. So, let's have a quick look at some of this stuff. Oh, it's just coming to night time. Typical. I don't want night time now. But let's see if we can just build a couple of like glass windowy walls just to show what they look like. What's going to look good, do we think? Let's try this one. So they look a bit like this. And they're just like regular walls. The thing you might find is you get like gaps like we just had there. That's because of how I've used these columns to do the spacing. It's kind of messed things up for some reason. That actually looks pretty dope though. Look at the cool sort of subtle reflection. I like it. Oh, it looks kind of nice. So let's do some more. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. We won't go too mad on that. I might do some more sort of decorating off stream. But it is nice. It just gives them more sort of texture to the environment. Do you know what I mean? It looks very repetitive the way we've done it there. But that's why I prefer some of the steel windows. And you do get things like this, where like machines clip through it and it can look a bit terrible. But hey, we'll leave it there for now. It looks quite nice. Let's have a look real quick then at doing some signs. The only thing I'm worried about, I'm not going to be able to stick the signs to this, I don't think. But we'll have a look. Where do they come under? Organisation? Yes! So here you go. We've got our signs here. Improved factory organisation. The colours, icons, background and text are customisable, can be freestanding, placed on walls or attached to most buildings, including storage containers. Hint, hint. So we've got all of these different types. Some quite interesting ones. Some of them take more resources than others. Like generally the bigger the sign is, obviously the more it takes. Like, so look, this one's like what? 4 reinforced plates and 10 quartz, whereas like this small one The smaller one in the same sort of tier is 1 plate and 5 quarters. And these ones use the smaller. But here's the comically small sign I was talking about earlier. Like, look, he's tiny, isn't he? He is very small. I think I'd rather have this one. He feels a better size. So we're going to plonk a bunch of these down. I'm going to stick them like this because I think this is a good enough place to hopefully remind us what's in each box. You can do this, look. And I think for this one I might do that because he's tucked in the corner so much we might not see the sign. And this is the sort of default for these signs. They get this like orange background with a picture of a thing on it. If we use one of the other signs, like the longer ones, just as an example, you can see they get a different default. Like this, where we can set some text as well. So generally how the signs work there, you come in, you got these different, look, we've got these different sections, the colours, icon, background, material. So it's hard to make out exactly because of what this icon's layout is. And maybe we'll look at that first, actually. So you've got layout down here, copy paste settings, and revert or reset it to what it was before you started changing it. But we go layout, you can see you've got different options like this. So we can actually make this a text one if we wanted to. We can put a big number on it. This one's quite good, but you can generally only fit 2 characters on it. But yeah, so all I really want to do is probably pick this layout. I think for this one, element settings is to go back to this. And then I'm not going to mess with the colours because I just want it to be black with a picture. But I'm going to change this to be what's inside that box. So I'm going to look for reinforced plates. Select that. And that's it. You can pick matte or glossy. I do like glossy, not going to lie, because it just gives the sign a little bit of a shine like the windows. And it just feels nice. When you're looking at a sign, you can copy and then paste onto a sign that's the same type. So I can't paste onto this one. It won't work, but I can paste onto these, look. And now they'll take all the same settings. So all we need to do now is just quickly change the icon for these so that they're things that they reflect what's in each box, just to help us remember when we're running up from the MAM or whatever. So cool. I think this one must be just normal plates, right? It's got to be. Your plates, right? Yes, good. So there we go. On a sign like this, the other thing that's quite useful, I think, maybe we'll delete this one and we'll do it inside just to try and just demonstrate something real quick, is signs can be used as light sources, so which is quite an interesting quirk. I'm not sure that they're supposed to really work like this, but you can use them this way. I'll just do it here actually. We'll just put one on the floor like this, and to make it work like a light source, all we need to do is we delete the text, so there's no text. We change the layout to be one that's only text. So it's a bit hard to see. So that's what this one here is, the only text layout. So we'll choose that one. I'll delete the text, and these 2 colours here, which is the text colour and the background colour, we just change the background colour to whatever we want. And then if we close this, you can see that's now become quite a nice sort of soft light. I think you can change the emission strength to make it brighter. So that looks pretty cool. Oh, I like the dirty lens effect. I haven't really ever noticed that much before. But yeah, that's a cool way to make a light, right? Like so. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. I should have copied settings first. But you can do things like, how do you make them stick to the roof? Oh, there we go. So you can hold control while doing something like this, and it's making it snap in a different way. So by default, it'll snap to the ceiling. I think you can even, you can stretch up and down these things. But if we hold control, we can snap it to the ceiling. And you could do something like this, for example, where... Why does it not look like it's snapping straight? Not just my eyes. Oh, there we go, that's straight. So we could put a few of them like this. And then can I edit the settings from here? God damn it, we're not tall enough. Let's get a little ramp up so we can actually interact with them. But if we do the same thing as we did on that last one, like we'll just turn this right up, turn that right down, put it on max emission strength, and then boom, we've got a light. I can copy that, paste it to the other ones, and I've made some lights now that don't need any power, like the lights in the game generally do. So it's a little bit sneaky, but kind of cool. They don't make much light, they're more sort of decorative, right? Like, but they do look nice. They do look good. So we'll just leave them there for now, I think. But there we go. That's a little quick look at signs. What we might do, just quick though, is I want to go and do all my storage boxes, just so we remember what's in everything. This one was doing, so he's doing our quick wire. We had this little station doing stuff before. What were you doing? Oh, I just left you here. He was doing quick wire the last time, so we don't need him right now, but I'm going to leave him there in case there's something else we decide to start quickly just constructing. This guy, I think we will do him a little sign. Have we got enough mats? Yeah, we got mats. We're spending our high quality plates on this, but worth it, mate, worth it. Oh, there's our quick wire. Nice. Lovely stuff. Oh, and then this one is rotors, isn't he? I wonder if I can stick the sign somewhere different here, though, because maybe we'll put it here, because that thing's in front of it. Just make it a bit easier to see. So this one, rotors. This one was plates, but he's not a storage box anymore, so we're not going to put one on him. I'll put this one here facing this direction. And you are our, what are they called again? Modular frames? Spoilers in this icon screen, by the way. It shows you all the items you're going to be making later. But there we go. There's our mod frames. So the signs are quite good. Look, they sort of, you can see them from quite far away. You can actually turn the emission strength off, although I would recommend you don't do that. Because now they're not as, do you see what I mean? It's not as useful, is it, if it's not a tiny bit lit up. But like this, now it's nice and clear. I can be like, oh yeah, I know where to go to get those things. So that's grand. Let's just add a few more. Which one was this? Okay, so he's the quartz crystals. Right, you are just wire. Lovely. You, I think, a cable. Wait, why's he got cable and copper sheets in him? What's going on? Interesting. Maybe I put them in the wrong box or something. That's the only thing I can think that must be. But okay, so this one is copper sheets, supposed to be. Oh, Christ. This is one of those times where pressing cross doesn't confirm your selection. Why, game? Why would you do this to me? It's maddening. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, yeah, I definitely got these guys the wrong way around. No wonder the cable's backed up. So you guys should go in there. You guys can come out. You guys can go in. Got way too much. Let's just throw all of that in the bin for now. Can I fit this cable in here? Yep. I'll have one pile though. Right, sorry about that. That's our cable. This is... what is this one? Oh, it's a concrete. Concrete. I didn't actually hook the concrete up to the sink, and I'm worried that I might wish I had, but I already had one splitter with 3 inputs, so I didn't want to fudge this one on again. We'll deal with it when we have to, but for now, it can stay. Select. Beautiful. So they're all getting there. The only thing is with the illuminated signs, it does make it harder to see ones like this, because this one and silica look quite similar. Is this, yeah, as I will demonstrate right now. Because, you know, look, they are literally just the same picture with a very slightly different texture, so it can be a bit like, remembering which one, or recognising which one's which. This is quartz crystals. And then this one is... Oops, don't know what I'm pressing there. What's this stuff called? Sam? There we go. Cool. Alright, well I'm pleased with that. We've got some nice signs up and about. Lovely. Right, so we've got our gun, we've got our shower rebar. We might go and test this out on the big lad that was downstairs in a minute. So let's think. So was there anything else we wanted to do before steel? I don't think there is. So maybe we'll just have a quick look now at the build menu. Let's go and stand. I like standing on top of the hub, contemplating our next move. So what do we get this new? Foundry. Smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. So he's essentially a 2-slot smelter that makes 1 product at the end, so that's good. Nothing else new there though. Nothing else new here. Anything new here? Nope. Organisation, no. Transport, no. Hang on a sec though. Oh yeah, maybe we didn't. Maybe it is just the foundry. I'm going to just check the hub computer just to be sure. Foundry, steel ingot, steel beam, steel pipe, versatile framework, and new shop products. Yeah. Okay. So next then, let's have a quick look at the new things we can make, like our steel ingot. Let's start with him. So, steel ingot. To make 45 steel ingots a minute, we need 45 iron and 45 coal per minute. So it's a nice one-to-one relationship again. And remember, now that we've got the access to the overclocking, you know, this number doesn't really matter. It's not fixed in stone, especially if you want to go less. If you think you're going to find it hard to fill these requirements, you don't have to. It just makes it harder to make stuff further down the chain. But this is fine, 45. So we need... So 45 is an interesting number, isn't it? What's the first? So 45, 90, 270, no, 180, 270, 360. So 180 would fit. You could, if you had 3 normal nodes, you could, you know, set up 3 sets of smelters off of that. So that would be quite cool. And maybe we'll try and do that today. We'll see. I think we've got 2, haven't we? We spotted down on the map there was 2. There was a pure iron and 2 coal, 2 normal coal. So that should be enough for us to get at least 2 foundries on the go. Maybe not a full tilt, but they'll be going. So then what can we use these ingots to make? We can use them to make these 2 things. So steel beams and steel ingots. And steel beams and steel pipes. So steel pipes needs 60 ingots a minute to get 15 beams, and then 30 ingots a minute will get us 20 pipes. So again, if we were on that sweet spot, if we go back to the ingots, well, we don't need to, but ingots produce at 45 per minute. This, you know, so if we wanted to do 1 lot of steel beams and 1 lot of steel pipes, we would need 90 coming in. So we should be able to do that because I think we're hoping to get 120 coming in. So we'll be a little bit over the base production, but that's good. That's fine. We're going to need a lot of this stuff going forward, trust me. And then we can start making the versatile framework. Now he's looking quite interesting because he needs steel beams brought at 30 per minute. And what did we make them at? 15 per minute. So we need 2 lots of that to make this at this rate. That's 5 per minute. Okay, and then we need modular frames 2.5 per minute. I can't remember how many modular frames we're actually making. Let's go and have a quick look. Where is my production? Right at the top. How many are you making? 2. So he's not quite making enough. Right, and at the same time, this guy is like, he's my storage at the moment. This is my supply for me to use for me to build stuff. So we're probably going to have to think about making another one of these. And yeah, that means like all of this stuff that's underneath it as well. So yeah, that's what this game starts becoming. So grand. Let's do this one piece at a time then. We'll go and try and get a foundry set up. I think we'll probably have enough to do 2 foundries. And then from there, I think we do the steel in the constructor. I think it is. Just make sure. I think it is. Yeah, constructor. We literally just turn the ingots straight into stuff. So we want a couple, probably a few constructors. We need... What else will we need? I don't think we'll need anything else. Maybe some storage. Let's just do a couple of boxes. And then sort of materials for conveyor belts and stuff like that. And I think we need to make sure that we've got plenty of reinforced iron plates with us because we're going to do a lot of sort of tier 2 conveyors from now on, just generally, because you end up with a lot of stuff that needs to move faster than 60. So this is looking pretty cool. I think, yeah, do I need, so what am I missing over here? Modular frames for the foundries, that's fine. I've got a bunch of AI limiters that we can use for building smart splitters if we want some of those. So I think what I might do is just dump some of this extra stuff that I don't want to take with me on adventures. Oh, I had this alien protein in my pocket to do some biomass, but obviously I don't need that anymore. Let's just put that in the bin as well. One spare bullet can go in the bin. What else have we got? Food's okay. Mycelia I'll put back in my little box over here. And then let's get moving. Do I need 240 quick wire? Probably not. Right. Let's go. Let's get cracking on some adventures. Oh, we're going to try out this shatter ammo, aren't we? On the big guy down here, hopefully. Where is he? There he is. Hello, sir. I've got something for you. Oh, God, look at him throwing things at me. Aha. Sidestep king, what are you going to do? Oh, it shoots like a shotgun. I see, I see. Oh, we definitely don't want to do that. Come here. Oh. Oof. I mean, does this count? Like, is it just shooting a bunch of, like, weaker bullets than a normal gun? Or is it just like... Oh! Beastie. Well, there we go. And we'll test out this theory about leaving his corpse here and see what happens. But I'd have to test it, you know, like I think maybe I'll do some tests off camera, but what we need to do is maybe just get some normal ammo, try that out, see how many shots it takes to kill something like that with normal bullets versus that shatter ammo. Right. So we had... Oh, why did I stop running there? That was very weird. So we had some iron and coal over here that we're definitely going to make use of. For our ironworks, steelworks. So I think maybe we should have a little, let's think about it. We do a little foundation, just like here. And then we just do some little catwalk stairs. They're a bit tricky to get to start sometimes. Like when I'm doing it this way, they only seem to stick to very specific parts. Yeah, it must be the edges only. But yeah, they can be a bit of a pain getting them where you want them to go. But looks like we made it. Oh, we'll keep these going right up for now then. I think the iron ore's on top of here. Yeah, that's it there. So let's just do a bit of a... Oh, a player's in the way. I wondered why it was going wrong. That'll do for now. So let's see. So the iron's here. And the steel was just down here, I believe. No, the coal, sorry. Yeah, they're there. Look, and this is a nice flat bit. Again, we've really lucked out hitting the nice sort of flat areas. It looks a bit wonky, but I'll live with it. Let's do a nice ramp down this side. So we can at least move around here quite easily without having to do some funky... Oh, I've already got a ladder there, look. Previously, I explored here. Right. That actually looks alright, I think. Giant catwalk. So these miners are going to be here. We've got some iron up there we want to bring down. So I guess the first, we're going to have our usual first step. Let's get up a tower. And we'll put some foundations down and try and figure out where the heck everything's going to go. So, let's have a look. We'll use control, as usual, to try and snap to the these guys. Always worth starting on whatever is the highest like sort of point of the ground you can see. So this sort of corner is generally that, I'd say. So if we just go like this, oh yeah, that's going to be bags of space. I'll just do it in a block of 10 because it's just, I don't have to count them then. I can just pull it until it reaches its maximum length. Oh no. Oh, we might have to fix our stairway afterwards. Missing materials. Oh, mates, are you kidding? I didn't bring any concrete. Good grief. All right, we're going to make it work with this many. Right. Oh, let's see. And let's get rid of these. Oh, God. Let's get rid of this walkway. Real quick. Build these back. Okay. We've got one there. Where's the other one? Oh, no, he's there. Okay, so we do need some concrete over here. Just because that'll drive my OCD insane if we don't. I think maybe this guy should go this way. Or we can make this guy go this way and then we can merge them, which should be great. So where's my hotbars? Wrong hotbar. So if we've got 120, I think that's going to do. Each smelter was what, 45? So we need 3. Did I put 3 in my list? And I forgot to pick up the bloody modular frames. Right, we're going home. We're going home. It's off to a terrible start. Just stop. We'll stop the episode. We'll just start again. That's what we're going to do. Let's go and get some modular frames and some concrete while we're at it. And then we'll be right back. Oh, God. We're not going to cut, though. We're not doing a pause for this. We only get pauses for crafting. That's the only exception. Otherwise, we'll all have to suffer the journey together. Oh, golly. Come on. Grab it. Well, it's always my issue. When you're going uphill, you can't jump high enough to grab back onto these wires. You have to stand still to do it. Which doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why it works like that. Right. First thing, concrete. Blinking heck, lads. Don't let me leave base without grabbing things again. Right. And how many did I put in here? I only put 2 in my to-do list. I'm just going to knock it up to 3. Good, that hasn't changed much, so that's fine. Right. Once more with feeling. I mean, it didn't take that long, did it? Oh, and I do enjoy just the general vibes of this game, though. It's just peaceful and chill, really, isn't it? Except for the spiders. Well, just we don't talk about the spiders, all right? Oh, there is some copper here. That is kind of useful for something we'll have to produce a bit later. I'm glad I've spotted that. And it goes with steel, so it's very, very handy. This is an extremely good starting location, especially compared to like the recommended easy ones. Like we've got so much resource here. It's mad. Right. Sorry, I'm just going to delete this bit because it looks terrible and it's bugging me. Let's try this again. Oh, you're kidding me. How did I manage to not jump up there then? There we go. So, where's our foundries? So we go. They're quite a big asset. They're annoying as well because their output doesn't line up nicely with the next square. Do you know what I mean? So it's they can be a bit annoying, but it's fine. We're going to just set them up in a little what's the word? Manifold. Again, we love a manifold. So let's just go 1. Why is that line disappearing? Is he not in line anymore? No, it just disappears when he gets close. How confusing. No, did not mean to build there. Hang on. We'll get him lined up. Do a H. I think that is at max distance, but I think that's as close as he can go anyway. Cool. Hang on, I've got to go and just check real quick. Is that as close as it can be? I don't think it is. Yeah, okay. Fine. Is that the same? Yeah, it is. The texture on the floor is throwing me off. Right. So now we need... So these guys, as we've previously discussed, need both coal, which is going to come from these two, and then the iron that we've got up here. So let's just do the coal first. And we're going to do the same sort of thing that we've done several times by this point. We'll get some coal. Where shall I put this merger? Here feels nice, but I think if I put it here, it's too close. And these silly things not being exactly on the grid, it's extremely annoying. So what I might do is just put him in a place where I know it's going to work. Because I can't get him. Can I take him? Oh, I could do that. That looks like it's going to work. Although looking at it, it doesn't look like it's in the right place, right? But we'll just do it. And hopefully that can connect with no issue. He can connect with no issue. And then we need some splitters. And we'll just feed the coal. Remembering to turn the splitter here so it gets fed from the last one. In the right hand slot each time. Now these two are going to be outputting at 60 each. So we need a level 2 belt to carry this stuff through because it'll be coming through at 120. So let's just make sure we've done that. So that should be them sorted. Then we need to make sure we've got some of these little guys ready to feed in our iron. And then we'll stick the same splitters on them, making sure again that we've got our red arrows on the right hand side, like the input. And I'll just do these like that. And then that stuff is also going to be coming at 120, so we'll just make sure that we use Mark II. There we go. Oh, I didn't use Mark II lifts, so we do need to make sure we do that. Conveyor lift Mark II, conveyor lift Mark II, conveyor lift Mark II. Just about squeeze those upgrades in there underneath. Sweet. So now we just need to go and get the iron. Oh my god, can we just go a bit slower, please? Really can't wait until we get to the next phase. Oh, flipping Nora. Right, we need to just make that ladder a little bit taller. Just so that stops happening. maybe a little bit lower, so it's easier to get on in the first place. Right. So where was our iron? Here he is. So looking at this, how can we do this that isn't, in a way that isn't ridiculously bad looking? Oh, Christ. Stupid parachute. So I'm figuring, let's do something like this. We'll put a square here and I'll just build it straight up. And then I'm going to use that as a sort of guide for where I'm going to drop. We're going to try and drop... Oh, I'm not quite in the right place. It should be here. And if we look at it, he's taking input in from the right here. Okay. So if we just preemptively put one of these guys on... I've got a feeling that's about the right height, you know. We'll just do that. And then... So he's feeding to here. Oh, it's not quite high enough, is it? That's okay though, so what we'll do is if I delete this now, we should be able to get it at the right height this time, because it should do a line. Is it going to do a line? You're not going to do one. I think that's right. We want a nice Mark II line for that one. And that's it, that's hooked up now, so we just need to sort this guy out. We won't do anything fancy here because he's out of sight, out of mind. So we'll just put a little mine straight on him and just hook it up. Then we'll wire everything up and just check the draw on the grid before we do anything. There we go. Soon enough, I'd really like to be able to get rid of these rocks. Soon, my beauties, soon. So if I just do him... Oh, can we just do this? How's that look? Completely acceptable. Right, lovely. So now we'll just give this guy some power. And we'll bring that power down the bottom. In a semi-elegant way, can we do that? Without it looking complete trash? And we'll put this line can go here as the sort of... That's going to connect to our main grid, that one. I'll just draw it over there so I remember that. And then from up here, actually, we've got quite a good position to just start a little bit of a power grid. So we'll just make a little sort of spine along this edge, like we've done before, and we'll just draw these out and connect these up like 2 at a time. So maybe we'll connect this one to there and to there. Then we'll do another one by here. I can do this smelter and, sorry, the foundry and the miner. Oh, we did have another miner, didn't we? Oops. Don't forget about him. He needs power too. Okay, sweet. So now what we need after that is the constructors that are going to make the product for us. So I think we can do 3. And I'm going to just try and... I'm going to just donk them right in front of the slots that... Or no, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we will just manifold the ingots and then send them to them. The other... I didn't explain this before, but the main reason that doing the sort of manifold approach is effective for me is that it just makes it easier to expand in the future. So if we... And what I mean by that is, like, because you're using the repeating splitters and stuff like that, you can just, it's very easy to just add on another constructor and another splitter and then just hook it up, and it just works really easily. If you spent ages doing very complicated splitter arrangements to evenly distribute stuff, it gets very hard to just bolt extra bits on. So yeah, let's get a merger now, and what we'll do is merge. Where's the exit for this one? Here. We'll merge these guys like so. And then we'll split them when they come back the other way. Hopefully this is going to work and not be too awful. So if it comes in from that side, that's good. And this just gives us the freedom that in the future we could just add an extra constructor on and overclock the foundries or vice versa, like whatever we want to do. We can figure out a way to make this work more efficiently. So each of these foundries can output a maximum of 45 a minute. So that just needs level 1 belts. But once they start combining, there'll be more than 60 a minute. So we need level 2 belts for this bit. And then out of here is going to be all of our ingots. Why is that not letting me do that? Oh, come off it. What the heck is going on here? What? Come on. Why is it doing that? That is extremely annoying. Oh my god, maybe we jump down there and we'll try. We'll try again. Maybe they are just too close for this to work. That guy is right in the middle of them. Oh no, he's not quite. It's because they're overlapping a little bit. I wonder if we can hack it by actually using a conveyor pole. Oh no, because I can't click him on the right position. That's what it is. Let's try doing this. Can I just join those two in any configuration? Nah, mate, it's not going to work. Alright. How to fix in a way that doesn't look trash. I think we're going to have to just do something really basic like this. That'll do. It's a bit inelegant, but I'll live with it for now. Might tidy that up off stream, we'll see. But that needs to be, I've just noticed, thanks to the little dots on the side, that that's actually a level 1. It needs to be a level 2. And then each of these joining up here should be a level 2. Just so when the belt's full, it all goes through really quick. And then these ones right at the end can be joining these constructors up. We just do level 1 again. Sweet. Okay, so what else do we need to do? We need to get the outputs and start telling these machines what to make. So this first guy will make steel pipes. So he's going to take 30 of the 120 ingots we're making. So that's fine. We'll just let him go like that and do nothing to change it. And then after that, we're going to have, what, 90 left? So that means that we can have this guy. He's not going to have access to 60, but we can do him on 45, which is that going to be 10? If we do 10 per minute, is that? So 40 and 40 is 80. No, that's not right. How do we get him on 45? What's it going to be? Oh, 75%? Oh, perfect. There we go. Okay, so we'll copy that. Paste it onto this one. Make sure it's worked. Yes. Okay. Then we'll do some merger on the other side for these guys. Now we're nearly done. We can just hook everything up and see how it goes. Oh my golly. Sometimes I move too fast in this game. Right, so we're going to have a merger, probably going to head... Where do we want to put the boxes? I forgot to think about it. We should plan that first, shouldn't we? So the output can go over this side. We can probably delete this power line for now. Because let's just hook these ones up while we're thinking about it. Like so. And then if we have one more, maybe a couple of foundations out this direction. And then we can put a couple of storage boxes down. Dunk. And there we go. And then this guy at the end is going to be steel pipes. I think he's good to just go straight in here like this. And then am I able to fit in my mergers without it getting too trashy? I don't like how that looks already. Let's get rid of this. Let's try again with the merger. Let's put him there. Put him there. And then these guys can go into this box. And we should be making, how much are we going to be making? 11.25 on each machine. Yeah, so these don't need to be Mark II belts. We'll reclaim those materials. And the same for this guy. I think he's only 20 a minute or something. So we can come this way. I think like that is fine. Then we'll just join in like that. So sweet. Now we've set up a nice little foundry that should be using, let's just double check the numbers, 30 ingots plus 45. Plus 45 is 120, so that's cool. That's all of the ingots we'll be providing getting used. Did we put... We haven't put these guys on that yet, so we just need to drop these guys down to 40 each. And we'll copy those settings. 88.8889. I love it. Okay, cool. And then these guys are just doing 60 each. The guy at the top is going to be doing 120 by default. Is this a level 2 thing? Yes, it is. Is that a level 2 thing? Yeah. All right. Sweet. So I think we've connected everything. Just going to have a quick look at. So they're connected. We did the foundries. Did this guy. He's connected up there. So what's the total draw on this grid? 75. Guys, I think we can handle it. That's not that much at all, is it? How much headroom have we got? Missing iron rod? Are you for real? Oh, that's actually just... That is unbelievable. I can't believe that. How can I get some iron rods quick? We can go up the top, get some iron from that pot thing and just craft some. Real quick. Jeez Louise. Actually, I'm not even going to be able to build a crafting bench because I don't have any iron. See, corpse pit. See, we left this guy's corpse here and it's still here. I'm convinced that's a thing. Oh, I'm already carrying some iron ore. Right, fine then. We'll stop doing that. What can I destroy to get some rods? That'll work. There we go, that'll work. That's probably easier than trying to make some ourselves. And we'll go and run home and get some in a minute. Right. Let's have a quick look then. How much current are we pulling? Current? Yeah, what's our megawatts? So at the moment our max consumption is 420. Oi oi. And we're using 600. So, and you know, it looks like we're averaging about 330. So I think we've got plenty of headroom to spin up some steel. So let's just pull the trigger and see what happens. Oh, and look, I've just seen. We'll have some of those because we need them for our research. Right, and while that's all just starting to spin up, Jesus, why is that so hard to see what's going on? We'll just tidy up a little bit of these foundations. Maybe cut away some of these trees. Okay, there's our iron coming down anyway, so that's working nicely. Coal's all fired up and waiting to go. They're just waiting for the iron to arrive, I believe. And again, because we've got it in this sort of arrangement, the first foundry is going to get the most materials by default. Why is he not getting any coal? Oh, I haven't linked the bloody things up, have I? Well, this is why you always hang around and test your builds, lads, because you will, even after hundreds of hours, forget to connect some very primitive parts of the machines. Right, come on then. Let's get going. Right, so steel's getting made. Steel's coming out. There it goes. Very exciting. It's like iron, but black. Amazing scenes. And then... Wait a second, I've just realised I've done the merger on the wrong bloody thing, because this is pipes, isn't it? Good grief, Charlie Brown. So this one doesn't even need a merger. He should just be... Jesus, he should just be going in there like that. These two should be merging, yes. We'll just do it like that for now. It's not pretty, but it'll do for now. Just so stuff's going in the boxes, that's what we want. I can fix it another time. But cool. This looks like it's working just fine. So I think for now there's not much more we can do except just let it tick along. We need some of the resources to build up a little bit here. Because we need some of these to unlock the next tiers and stuff like that, essentially. So I'm just trying to think, maybe we'll just head home quick, or we'll complete that man mission. Maybe we'll take some, we'll grab the few pipes that we've already made, see if we can actually unlock any other research. In fact, why am I even talking about running home to the man? I always do that, you know. I forget that you can just make another one. I'll just put one here, and I can do my research straight away. It doesn't matter. Of course, the thing that might be tricky here. So he needs 500 steel beams. That's a lot. That is a lot, just to have one extra hand slot. He needs 100, so we can learn the recipe for that. So that's a lot as well. God damn. We had nutrients. Let's do that. What do you unlock for this? Is it an inhaler thing? Nutritional processor. I think it is. It's like you get a good heal item. So we'll try and do this one. But again, we need 50 steel pipes for that. And then what do these ones need? Do any of these need steel? No. Sulfur. Oh yes! We can do the nobelisk. Of course. But again, we need 100 pipes for that one even. So that is big. These are all feeling like fairly big projects to do, and I do think like the the nobelisk is probably the first one we'll do, because what we can do then is sidetrack and start up a little mission to build the... We can go back up to where the Caterium node was, we can blow up the rock that was on top of it, and then we can set up a little Caterium mine just there, which should be great. I'm just going to quickly scope out this node up here. Oh, there's an enemy, I saw him. How do we get up there? I know I can just build, but usually there's a nicer way. Where's my ramps? What size ramp are we on? Where is he? Guns are quite useful against these ones that shoot the little bees at you, because you can get them from far away, or at least you can get one shot in on them. Although that missed, which is cringeworthy to be honest. They don't get stuns though, which is quite annoying. Why is he not dying? Is it even hitting him? Just take the hits, come on. Any more? No. Okay, so this is a normal copper rod. That's very encouraging. We're going to be able to use that for the final one of the what are they called? The space elevator objectives. So we'll definitely get around to that before we know it. So what should we do, guys? We just need to kill some time, I think, while we wait for the steel beams to build up a little bit. Maybe we'll pop back. We will pop back to the hub. Unfortunately, we can't just throw down another hub. I don't know why they don't let you do that. We need to run home, have a look at that computer. Oh, I do like these little... I do like our power station. It's looking cool. But yeah, we'll go and have a look at the computer, see what other stuff we've got that we can try and unlock. And yeah, hopefully we can find a little side quest to do while we wait for those steel beams to pick up. They don't take very long because it is 20 a minute, so we only need to give it, you know, 5-10 minutes, and we'll have plenty for what we want. Everything else at home's going pretty well though, I think. It's looking good. I see a lot of green lights, some white lights. Don't see any yellow lights. That's what we care about. Got a nice stack of quick wire sitting there. Oh, it's all going so well, lads. It's all going so well. So we have done everything from this tier now. So there's not much more we can do there. We can unlock the blueprint designer, which is cool, and maybe we can muck around with blueprints soon as well. I think that's definitely something that's worth just doing an overexplain on. It's a cool feature, and it's as good as you want to make it, right? Like, yeah, it's very good. So, yeah. No, look, everything needs those steel. And then in this one, look, we get these things called encased industrial beams. Which is like concrete plus steel beams, essentially. And then you need those going forward from then, you know? And you'll need them to build this stuff as well. So it gets quite good. But we're going to have a lovely little industrial area down by that river. It's going to be well good. So okay then, what should we go hunting for? Maybe let's get our little scanning computer out, and we'll go just do a little lap around some of the area down here where we're waiting for our steel to grow back, and we'll see if we can find some goodies. I wouldn't mind finding some more mercer spheres, because we use those in the sort of the SAM tree to get the dimensional storage, which is the best thing ever. So it'd be good to make sure we've got a few of these on hand ready to go once we do that. I think we've only got a couple in storage at the moment. And on another save game, I just used a whole bunch of them. I'm really excited to talk about them in this series. They're cool. Yeah, we're not getting much luck on the old mercer spheres. Did we already look around here? Maybe we did. So I know this is we're actually kind of close to the rocky desert starting zone now as well. So if you remember back in episode 1, we looked at the start locations, and yeah, the rocky desert is not far from here at all. What we might do with this, actually, why don't we just do this while we're here? We'll stretch this out a little bit, and we'll do the stairs down way over the other side. And, oh, still not quite far enough yet. Oh, I forgot to pick up iron rods, guys. Got to pick up iron rods. All right, let's... that's what we're going to do real quick, is make some iron ingots ourselves, and then we'll make some iron rods. But yeah, we are kind of close to the Rocky Desert starting area. So running around there could be a good idea, because there were quite a few. Just the starting areas tend to have easily obtainable pickups, right? And then they get harder to pick up the further, excuse me, the further you go from the start. So, so yeah, maybe we'll just do that, and we'll stop building this catwalk since I don't seem to have the mats for it. But I am going to just craft myself a few rods just so I don't get stuck trying to build something again in a minute. Yeah. It's looking good. Everything's looking good. I feel like we're very organised today. And we are at a point where we've just got not much to do. Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, look, there's that. That's the little floating foundation we didn't manage to destroy before. It hurts me to this day, that does. Oh, here we go, here we go. Static's gone. This way? Feels like this way. Let's get our gun reloaded so we're ready to fight any big bads. Because, oh boy, you know, we've seen the sort of big hogs, and you get big versions of these guys, the spears. But, oh man, the big spiders, lads. That is, I don't wish that on anyone. Oh, I'm not having much luck with my aim today. Loop. Pesca, I just wanted to demonstrate how it worked. We didn't even get to do it. Right, so it's feeling a little bit like the thing is in here. Yeah. Let's have a look. We've got some gas to just run through. There it is. Okay, okay. We're getting hurt quite a bit in there. But I think... Oh, God. Is there another one? Sounded like there was. Right, but this is fine. This is fine. Let's... We're not going to use the zip line for a bit, so let's get some heals ready. I'm just going to dash in, grab it, and dash out. And we'll just live with the consequences. Right, here we go. Quick, quick, quick. You lose so much health from it. Look at it go. Oof. Right, really got to keep an eye out for the extra food, because we got none. Okay, mercer sphere collected. Where else can we go? Now, if I remember right, yeah, this is definitely where I've... This is familiar territory for me from my second save game, actually. So I know there's a caterium on top of this hill up here. That's where my cat mine was on my other save. Oh, here we go. We got more action. This direction. This direction. It's getting stronger. Is it up on top of here? Oh yeah, I can see it there. Right, hang on. I also see one of those annoying fly spitting guys. Oh God. Oh, that was skills. That was right. Oh God, there's one here as well. God, they're so pesky. Really annoying and hard to hit. Right, see if we can just... Whoa! Those anti-gravity jumps, man. Alright, come here. Weird fried egg, dude. Any more? Any more? I think we're good. Sweet. Right, cool. More? I was going to say, it just obviously just took a while to realise that we'd used them. Oh, okay, picked it up. So that looks like a power slug over there. We'll go and grab him real quick. Oh, cripes. It's these things everywhere. We got any heals? And on the top we've got... Who's he? Oh, it's a spitter. There we go. That's what I was trying to show. Look, they get stunned for the duration of that particle effect, so it is quite handy. It's very good. Yeah, that big rock over there is... You start right next to that when you start in the rocky desert. So we might find some more goodies here. I remember I did find... Here's that Caterium node that I talked about earlier. Oh, almost stopped them coming out. You can kill them quick enough sometimes. It's a hard one to do though. Right, we might see if we can pick up one more and then we'll head back and see how our stash is doing. Oh, I've just remembered there was one here that I never found. It seemed to be like underground in a cave that I could never find. This game is a bit like that sometimes. Alright, come on. There's got to be one here somewhere. Come on. Come on. What else we got? Summer sleeps. Oh, we picked up... I reckon this is going to be that one I talked about, though. Where is it? This way? Yeah, it suddenly dropped. So we can hear the sound effect. It's definitely here somewhere. But where are you? Wonder if we can what if I cut down some trees? Try and give ourselves a bit more of a view. I have found them sometimes where they're just on the floor and it just took ages for me to actually see it. I'm not sure if this is one of those times. See, it's here, but there's nothing here. So it has to be underground, right? It has to be. And then I did a big loop around here. I found a cave or a couple of caves, but they didn't link to this place. So I have no idea how you get into that one. So we're going to have to just ignore him. And hope we find another one. Yellow power slug, he'll do. I can hear hogs. Gonna ignore them. And just run. Oh, here we go. We got another one coming up. Hopefully not in a really hard to find place this time. This way. Oh, there he is. Pesky little buggers. Okay. I did say one more, but I kind of find it addictive just hunting for these things when you get in the zone. It's quite nice. Maybe we'll go and grab that. We'll go and grab that power slug I can see up there, and then we will call it quits for now. You know, this place here could be a really good spot for us to set up a second base at some point. And if you've never played this before, you might think that sounds like a horrific idea, setting up a second base. Oh, I see something up there. But second bases are kind of mandatory, man. Like you need to make so much stuff later in the game that you have to have access to, you know, what we've already got access to, and orders of magnitude larger. It's ridiculous. So I think that's what we're going to do as our last thing, because that up there has got to be a mercer sphere. We should be able to see from here. Is it just a purple slug? Oh, it's a purple slug. Oh, look at that. You can see there's a crash site up there. And I can actually see that the stars are like a texture. Huh. That's kind of cool. Okay. It's still only a purple slug. Do I want to go and get a purple slug? Not really. So I'm just trying to think which way is back for us. Let's loop around this way a little bit just in case we find any other... Oh! Already almost found another one. Where is he? Can I see him? Can I see him? You can usually spot them from really far away. The draw distance is quite good most of the time. Oh, there's a hole in the floor here. Ooh! Hello, hello, hello. This doesn't look very safe, does it? Spiders. Oh my god. What a horrible looking cave. But we got one. But my eyes just playing tricks on me? I think they are. Why is all this stuff? I don't like it. How do I get out again? How did I get in? Through there. I think we've got to go that way to get out. Come on then. Can I go this way out? Oof. Right. Oh, there's another one that direction, eh? Wait, was that a little... I thought I saw one. Quick, 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 before the hog comes, before the hog comes. Perfect timing. And then apparently we got another mercer sphere over here. Where is he? This way. There he is. Oh dear. Oh. Try and make this a little bit safer for us. Keep forgetting to reload the gun. That's the other thing. It is quite annoying. A single shot. It does say press R to reload, but you can just press fire. That's kind of what I do. That worked quite nicely. See, we got to do a shoot and dash in and kill him before he could make any bees. Maybe we'll try and keep that tactic in mind. I'm gutted it doesn't actually shock these things, though. It's very good against things like the big spiders. Oh my god, the big spiders. Hopefully we're not going to see any of those today. But you never know. Right, okay, let's start heading home. Pick those up, please. We need to make sure we got some heals. Oh, there's a little cave here. I remember this one. What was in here? Maybe a summer sloop? Let's just grab it quick. Yeah, that sounds like a summer sloop, I think. Spiders in here though, I remember. Where are they? Hello. Oh. They look bigger than normal. I don't think they are. I think it's just a trick of the eyes. I'm not getting through there? Huh? Oh, that looks like a big one. Hello, my pretty. Yuck. Yeah, summer sloop, let's go. So summer sloop is really good. He has a really cool effect, which essentially... Oh, maybe we covered this already, did we? I forget. We've talked about so many things. But essentially, it increases the output of... It does like overclocking, but without needing more stuff going into the machine in the first place. Oh, this is a dead end. This is the way we wanted to go. Yeah, so you know, like how we overclocked our power stations, but they still needed to have double the input. They still needed double the coal, double the water. A summer sloop effectively doubles the output of something without needing the input to be doubled, which is quite cool. Right, let's get the heck out of here. That's that same one that's under the ground. Gonna ignore that. Hey, big guy. Oh. Shall we try and grab some heals for sure? Right. So we're on 1 hour 35. We're doing okay, time-wise, I think. I'm hoping we can just unlock a couple of things and maybe build one more little factory before we call it a day. Where is this summer sloop? This direction, apparently. Not summer sloop, mercer sphere. Interesting. Not this way. Ow. We'll be able to deal with these guys so much easier once we've done the thing we're saving the poles for. But I might do a YOLO. I might YOLO it. And we'll just see how it goes. God, these things take so bad at filling your health. I hadn't appreciated it until I got the other bear heals. Right, where is it? I saw it there. There it is, right in the middle. I'm going to hope we can just do... Well, it might be a bit risky, actually. I'm going to leave it. Thinking, like, we'll die, and I don't want to die. We haven't talked about it before, but there's a little sign in your house. You may have spotted it. That shows you days without incident in your factory. Mine will be the exact number of days that's passed so far. And I want to keep it that way. God damn it. Okay, we'll give up on summer sloops, mercer spheres. We're nearly back home. Oh, we can see our factory from here, actually. Should we have a quick look with the old camera mode? Oh, I do love that. It's very satisfying. Look, you can even see the machines going. Stuff on the conveyor belts. Epic draw distance. I mean, the background looks terrible, but we won't talk about that. Okay. I don't remember all this gas being here. That's fine. We'll just float through it. I mean, the gas is really sort of strange and misleading anyway, because you don't actually get hurt for standing in the gas. There's just like an arbitrary sort of collision area around each of these things. The gas doesn't always represent it. It's weird. But anyway, we're back. Let's go and see how our steel storage is doing, because we should have a whole bunch by this point. Power station looks like it's all ticking along just fine. Sort that out. Just gonna quickly craft these guys. I hate slugs taking up more than one inventory slot. I'm a bit pedantic about that one. Right, these are all green. It looks like everything's going fine. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Your like interact distance is way longer while you're floating on the parachute for some reason. It seems bizarre to me. There is a device you get later in the game that lets you sort of hover, which is great for building, because you can literally just essentially fly mode into the sky, which is great. But the parachute has the same like thing that lets you interact with buildings from further away, which just seems bizarre to me. So this guy's going well. He's operating 100%. That's what we like to see. He's operating 100%. How are you doing? Nearly 100%? No, you are 100%. So there we go. This is all ticking along beautifully. These guys all 100%. Yeah. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic news. Oh, look at that. A whole bunch of these to pick up. So let's just take all of them for now. We'll take a whole bunch of steel with us as well. Steel is extremely useful. Very useful. You use it in so many things. once we have unlocked those things, of course. Not long now, not long now, we're nearly there. Hey, little birdie guy. Right. Let's get back up home. Oh, come off it. Come on, can we actually do this time? Without messing it up. Come on. No! Dudes, one day, I swear. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Yes! That's it, that's it. We got this. Okay, let's go and hand in some missions. Hopefully we can do this. I should have put it on, activated the milestone so we could at least see if there was other things we needed. We can do this one immediately, and that'll be cool actually because we can get some blueprints done straight away. Do we have anything in this one? No. Oh, sick. Oh, we're going to get to do advanced steel production today. Maybe. Time's a bit tight. We've only got 20 minutes. We might save advanced steel for next time, and we'll just we can get some of these things and play with these a little bit. First, I don't know. Oh gosh. And we wanted to get bombs to set up a Caterium mine. Maybe we do the Caterium mine first. This stuff can all wait. Blueprints are cool, and we will use them when we get to setting up like things in the future. So, yeah, it's gonna be handy. All right then. So let's look at the map and see if we can unlock nobelisks. Where are they? Sulfur. So I need some black powder. Do I have any still? I've got stuff to make black powder. Let's just check our other box. Really need to stop. In fact, let's just take all of those. Can I fit them all in here? I'm going to just chuck everything in first. Right. And I can put him in, hit those in, put those tickets in. Let's just get rid of this grass and wood that we're carrying. Oh wait, what have I done here? That looks like to me like we've put something in the wrong one, right? Why is there grass in the wood one? Ah, oh, dude. hang on. What's happened? Really need to get a slope coming up from the other side for this. So you're going into here. That's fine. Are you the wood one? Yeah, you are the wood. Are you just full and you can't out? Why can't you output? Is it because there's like a piece of grass at the front? Huh? Recipe: biomass wood. Idle. Why is he idle? Because he hasn't got enough wood, he says. The only thing I can think is because there is a piece of grass at the front of that queue. And then if I let's just do select recipe. We'll change it to something completely different. Change it back to biomass wood. And this side is leaves. And we've got to be careful because I had put some leaves. Are you going to just kick in now? Right, cool. It's a bit worrying though. Right, we'll dash back in a sec. Oh, blinking egg. Oh, no, look, we can grab it. Come here. No leaves, please. There we go. Let's drop leaves in here. Drop wood in here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I got some spitter remains. We'll get rid of those. I'm such a fiddler with my inventory. I don't like it being messy. Okay, so where was he? Sulfur. We needed to make black powder, and we need some cable. Let's add that to the to-do list. This we need encased beams for. We need plastic for that, so we can't do that yet. Was there something here that needed... something else that needed... Aha! Nutritional processor. Let's get that one done. That might help when we're out and about exploring. This is the one that needs to make gas nobelisk. We can do as well now, so maybe we'll add that. We'll try and finish off a bunch of these things, and maybe if we've got time, build a quick Caterium mine before we finish. Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, oh, I don't want to do that one yet anyway. This stuff. Oh, yes. We can do this one now as well, so we'll add that to the to-do list. Right, let's do that one first, in fact, because that is a really cool one. And unfortunately, it's one of those ones that you can't manually do. Sorry, you can't automate at this point. We need more stuff before we can automate it. We need essentially the next level assembler. So we're not going to be able to do that just yet, but we can manually craft some of the items just to unlock some of the research. What else do we need? Mycelia, black powder we need to make. That's it. So cool. Give me that. Give me some of that, some of that. I really need to get a machine sorted for doing this as well. So we don't want to be coming in here and making... This is the wrong one. It is this one, isn't it? There we go. Don't want to have to come here and do this every time, do we? Thankfully, that's going up quite quick. We're going to get R50 before we know it. And this is extremely useful. Like being able to make bombs now and go out and blow stuff up is extremely satisfying. So let this just tick until it gets to 100. Because I'll need some to make some bombs. Come on. Lovely. Where have you gone? Oh, I didn't pick up the blinking cable. Then we need mycelia and the biomass as well for one of the other ones. Here's some mycelia. Got how much biomass do I need? 200. That's what I took out my 2 little bits of food for before. Right, you come here. Let's just make that biomass real quick. Then, can I make the nobelisks yet? I can't, can I? We need to do it. Here we go. Okay, okay. Oh, right. Unlock you. Go. Lovely. Now we can actually make ourselves the nobelisk, which is sick. So what do we need to actually make him? Where has he gone? The detonator. We need a remote control computer, which I'm holding. So we'll just unequip that one for now. We'll make another one the next time we need one. Oh, there we go. Don't want to make more than one. There's no point in that. And then we should have nobelisks at the bottom. I only got enough for 25 at the moment. It's easily rectified though. We'll need to set up something that will get us some sulfur, get us some coal automatically and turn it into black powder, and then mix it with some steel pipes and then turn it into bombs. I'll probably do it as like a manual thing. Maybe the coal and sulfur can be automated and then I'll come and just drop off some pipes every now and again, something like that. Sweet though. I'll just do a bunch of crafting off camera again. Let's continue. We wanted to do... Oh, hang on. How many nobelisks did I just make? 25. So there was another research we could do. Where was it? This one. So we can do that now. Now we can craft the gas nobelisks, which I've never really tried. So we mustn't forget to at least take those for a spin at some point. And there was something else. What was it? This one. Yes, so we can now research SAM fluctuators, which will give us access to the rest of this skill tree. Excellent. Right, what am I missing for this? I need to make 11 SAM fluctuators. We might do this and we'll just do a quick, instead of rushing around to do ourselves something at the end of this episode, we'll keep it meandering and we'll just have a look at some of this stuff. So let's hop off real quick. We need to go and grab some more of this stuff so that we can... Oh, we got a crafting bench right here as well, so that is a great turn of events. So essentially what we want to craft is a SAM fluctuator. So each one takes 6 of these reanimated SAM, 5 wire and 3 steel pipes. So let's grab a couple of stacks of wire. or maybe even just one, because the stacks are enormous of this stuff. Yeah, we got 2 whole stacks. We've got a bunch of pipes. And we'll just grab a whole load of SAM. This stuff crafts quite slow, I think. So we'll just do this piecemeal. I'm not going to sit here and we're not going to do a pause. We're not going to spend ages on it. We'll just get a few of these together, and we'll dash back to the MAM, and we'll have a look at what happens when we unlock this next one. Right, alien technology. Let's go. Oh, we can unlock alien energy harnessing. Ooh, this is good. This is good, lads. Oh, I wish I hadn't thrown away some circuit boards, because we had a bunch and I think I dumped them in the box. Got to remember that on future runs. Keep those. Oh, and computers, look. So this one right here is the technology. Does it tell us? This is the one I was talking about earlier on. It's not giving us a little tooltip. I don't think it does until you've completed this one, maybe. No, actually, it's not telling us what this alien... This just unlocks these two. I don't think it does anything on its own otherwise. But this is the one that lets us put summer sloops into production machines that don't like increase the output without increasing the input. So they're cool. Especially for things like the your quest items. But this thing is what I'm interested in. Oh, I need my mercer spheres. Flippin' heck, dude. So let's unlock that. And I'm hoping we can build 1 or 2 and we can see how they work. So now we've got the dimensional depot uploader. We're not going to be able to see it in action until we build one, and it's come into our inventory. Oh, sorry, our build menu here. So the dimensional depot uploader is used to upload resources to a dimensional storage deposit. From here, resources can be used by the build gun and crafting stations as if they were in your inventory. So we need a few more of those SAM fluctuators to do this. So let's make a couple more. I can't remember how many it was. Were you paying attention? I wasn't paying attention, clearly. I think it's about 10 or 11. So we'll make 22. There we go. So I can hopefully do 2. Now, how this box works, we'll do a basic example first. So I'm just going to plop one right here. It's a cool looking asset, especially in the night time, because like the purple glow is really cool. Like if we how can I demonstrate it real quick? If we just do something like this. Like in the dark, it looks really good. Like, look at that. It looks cool. It is cool. Good lighting. Anyway, so how this thing works is it's just like a regular storage box. I can use it and I can drop something in if I want. So I'll just drop, let me just get like a small amount of something for the purposes of demonstration, like 10 of these. And look, you can see it's uploading now. And look at that, it's taking this long to do one. Okay, so it's a lot slow. It's not like instant like a normal storage box. It takes time. So you can see the numbers going up very slowly there. So the depot upload rate is 15 per minute at the moment. So that's how long you have to wait. So for these 10 to upload will take nearly a minute. I can stop this at any time by just yanking this out again if I wanted to. But I'll just leave it in there to go. Because what I want to show you now is that we have an extra inventory screen. Look. So this extra part automatically displays. And this is showing me what's in my dimensional storage. So now I can grab this stuff and just take it back and put it in my inventory, which is really handy. But we're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to leave those modular frames there. But the reason that these boxes become really cool is because what you can do is link them up to your storage, and then your storage will feed into them. That's how I use these. They're extremely useful. Because now I can just like put one here, for example, and we'll hook it up with one of these. Where's our little guy's gone? So we'll hook him up like this. And now if I look at my inventory, we will see in a moment, reinforced plates. You can just see them in the background. There we go. They're loading in now. So they'll just load in until I've got 100. At the moment, our dimensional storage is on the bottom level of stack size. I can delete this one. And those items will still be there, by the way, because this is just an access point to this weird dimensional inventory, right? So this isn't a physical box that has stuff in it, really. It's a transporter. That's how I think about it. It's like a warp. It's like a warp storage. So he's going to fill up now with those plates, and by default, it will take items out of your storage, dimensional storage, before your inventory. So that's really cool as well, because it means your inventory doesn't get sapped down quite as much. And over time, what we can do is upgrade this dimensional storage to hold more stuff. So at the moment, these things are synced with like stack sizes. There's no limit on the number of items. You can put one row for every item in the game in here, I think. But what you are limited on is stack size. So at the moment it's ×1. And if we have a quick look back at the MAM, we can see the different upgrades that it gets. So this side, these are the stack increase side. So I might do a bunch of these while we're off camera, just to, because I can just manually craft some of this SAM while I eat some dinner or whatever. And yeah, we'll get a couple of upgrades. But the thing I don't want to do, you see, is use too many of the mercer spheres. So you use the mercer spheres for doing the upgrades, and you use the mercer spheres to build. So usually I would just get maybe the first 2 upgrades here, so we get double stack and the upgrade time goes to 30 per minute, which is kind of more in line with most of the stuff you produce. But yeah, you can just fill those right up, and then you've got an inventory that just fills itself back up all the time, and it's really, really useful. This option here is quite good. This enables you to upload yourself from your own inventory at any time. So what that means is, oh look, this bit says unlocked by researching manual depot uploader. But generally this is a really handy thing, because it means when you're out and about exploring and you know our inventory's been getting tight for space, I can just drop something like this in and it just gets out of my inventory. And the stack size for these is like 100 or 200 or something, you know, so it's a good way of just keeping your inventory a bit lighter as you're running around. It's very good, very good. So there we go. We can see things are just ticking along nicely again now. We've got our reinforced plates ticking up. What else did we run out of recently? We run out of rods, so I'm going to just grab a stack of rods before I forget. Put those ones back in. But my goal will be, and I might do some of this off stream, is to try and get one of these boxes on all of these storages, because once we've done that, we're laughing. We've got, you know, we don't need to come back to base as much. It just makes it easy when we're out and about, and we won't hit those problems where we've run out of rods again. Oh, I do love seeing the little manta ray guy flying around. He's cool. So yeah, we're almost at time, I think. So I'm just trying to think, what else did we have? Did we have any other little bits and pieces we can do in the depot? In the SAM. In the MAM, not the SAM. There's too many acronyms in this game. I don't think there is. So maybe we'll just pop back up to our favourite vantage point over here. We'll have a quick look around and we'll talk about what happened today. We might turn the fog off so we can see down to our steel production. We should be able to see it from up here. Oh, I've just noticed as well, guys and girls. Oh, that lovely lighting. Why is it so? There's something about it. Just pushes my buttons. That does. But up here, generally, the fog level is quite low. But we'll turn it right off. Donk. There we go. So today, what did we do, guys and girls? We did a mini tour, because I did quite a lot of retrofitting in between episodes, just to tidy up. Though we didn't change anything that was getting produced here too much. Added some walkways, tidied up our lines, got some sink storage on the go. And that would apply to everywhere, even over in the cave, like where we're getting our SAM and our quartz. We then made some signs, we made some windows, we had a look at how that works. Then we ran down here and we started our steelworks, hoping we can zoom in from here and see it. I think we can. Just about see it in the distance over here. In fact, look, you can even see, I can see the steel moving around. I love this game. So yeah, there's our first steelworks. We've got our first steel things on the go. We've made bombs. We're making all sorts of stuff. We've got dimensional storage on the go, which means we can teleport items to our inventory from wherever. So that's pretty great. It's been a good episode. Definitely a lot of progress has been made. But yeah, thanks for hanging out as ever. And I'll catch you in the next one.